Hi, I'm Pagata12 and today we play with SDF, collision and reflect vector, and we build this network from scratch. Not necessary, as this will reuse from last tutorial this GFA trick, and yeah, you can also use those glsl components made by David Brown, Georgios Cheruvim and Ia Chen. But as this smiley doesn't move, we'll go the same. And yeah, I leave this aside to guide me. And this is the file that we built in a previous tutorial. I only take this, okay? And yeah, let's go here. And we have this, so we don't actually need the blur. Okay, this would be another null. Okay, in this one here we use a math. We go with Pythagora, which is length, mask the alpha, and this is mono. Now this is the distance. Okay, so let's make this a little bit bigger, also this one. And we call it distance. And this one is normals. Okay. Like this. And now let's build the particle system. Okay, so we have a noise. Let's use this resolution. Okay, this is RG, not monochrome, and let's go with random GPU to be sure that they all in between 0 and 1. And now we use feedback and also a keyboard in to reset and pulse the feedback. Okay, now I color the feedback black. Okay, this the feedback takes the add, and we also have for the moment a constant which takes only the resolution. The value is 0. Okay, and so when we add this and bring it back in the feedback, nothing happened. And now we have a null, and we call it position. Okay, we'll make it a pink color, as we gonna use this in instancing and some other places. Now I also need two other noises. One is black and white. Okay, we have this null here. Let's call this scale. Now for the scale, let's go with simplex 3D offset 1 and amplitude 1 divided by 3. In case you go with a bigger amplitude, I suggest to have a matte here with positive. Okay, and this is color. Okay, now those goes pink also. This texture is simplex 3D and RGBA, and yeah, it's good. Let's give them a different seed. Okay, and now I would like to build some instances with a circle SOP. So circle, we take this radius, which let's check the radius. 1 divided, it's way too small, so let's try this. And here in the P map, let's go with 16. Okay, and let's use a geometry. Okay, now we have a camera, a render, this render takes no anti-alias, and it goes with the same resolution, and this is RGBA. And yeah, let's have a constant for the color. Okay, and yeah, let's use instances, and position it's here, RG. The scale is here. The scale would take only red, and color RGB. Okay, yeah, we have the same length somewhere, so 16 by 16. Oh, I forgot to press 1 to reset, so okay. Now this camera, it's orthographic bottom left and 1, and we have the null here, which is not notch, null. Okay, we name this final, and we would like to have a look. So split left and right, we take top here, and yeah, let's see. So yeah, we have those circles, and let's grab the, with a select, let's grab this edge. Okay, now yeah, we forgot to yeah, get rid of this delete. Instead of the starfish, we take the smiley, and remember we need to click twice here, and now we lock it again, and yeah, we're good. We can click this cross here just to be sure everything it's smooth. Okay, and yeah, now let's bring this edge 1. Okay, doesn't matter if it's the thicker edge than this one here, but yeah, it will be better maybe. Okay, and I go with over. Okay, and you see some of the circles already touch the edge, and I would like to see this. So let me rearrange here, because we need to make some space. Okay, so now we want to replace this. Okay, so the vector direction for the particles, it's judged only for those who touch the edge. Okay, so those collide the boundary, let's say. All the others just keep going. Okay, so I would like to take the points, those points, and to analyze them. Okay, and I can't just drag them into select. We need to use a constant, because we use feedback. Okay, to avoid some nasty loops. And this is 0. It's RG. Okay, the resolution, it's PMAP, and here we have a feedback. I'll make this black. I also drag this for the 1 key for pulse and reset. Okay, and I would like to drag here the positions, right? Okay, and now let's select this distance, okay? And I go with remap. I remap this texture with where I have the points, and this takes UV resolution, and it's 32 mono. Here I have the distance to the edge, and I need to compare with the radius, okay? So the radius, we use this select, and we bring the scale, and we multiply the scale with mat. Okay, we multiply it with the radius. And now we subtract the distance, and with a mat, with ceiling, we see which of them are in the proximity of the edge, okay? So those. Now let's change a limit here, because sometimes you might have some minus values, and it might ruin your calculations. And yeah, I would like to see them, so I select this limit here, and I screen above the colors, okay? Now I have white colors for the circles on the edge, okay? Now those need to go in a different place, and here I will draw it again, as yeah, I have a lot of drawings like this. It's my 5th take for this tutorial. So let's imagine we have a shape, so it's this type of shape, and I have a particle which goes into this direction, and when this particle reach this point here, I need to find out this vector which is reflect, okay? Now this vector, it's easy to do, as we need to also have these normals, okay? In this point is a normal to the edge, and now this vector, which initially goes like this, okay? And initially it goes like this, but we multiply with -1, and so the tip would be in this direction. And so now we have, you see this angle, it's equal with this angle. We have, let's mark what we have, okay? So this one we have, and this one we also have, okay? Now this reflect, it's not difficult to do. What I suggest you to is go here on my pattern and download this reflect docs. You will thank me later. We'll use this so many times from now on, and this is free to everyone. Once you join as a free member, you can download this docs. So okay, now till we reach the reflect, let's see, we have this, as it might function like a trigger. Every time it goes white, that means I need to solve the reflect vector, okay? So for this, let's set some initial direction. Every time we start, each particle has an initial direction, okay? So this can be this type of texture, right? We go with 1 here, or actually let me normalize it. So I don't want to have very slow particles, so I normalize this. And yeah, let's see now. This feedback takes the add not in this case. Okay, in this case we use Mate. Mate is very nice tool. So actually it goes like this. The third input is the trigger. Each time the third input takes a 1 as a white pixel, it will switch the values. So the value from input 1 takes priority, okay? Each time I have this trigger. So this trigger is this, okay? And yeah, Mate goes into the feedback. Mate is Mate channel luminance. And yeah, let's bring that reflect. So this is how reflect tool looks, okay? Remember, the first input is our direction, okay? And yeah, let's multiply this with -1. And we connect this in the first input, okay? Now, for the second input, we need the normals. The normals are here, right? So I would like to have another select, actually another select and remap. Okay. And this select takes the normals. Okay. And this is RG. Okay, we are good. So let's connect this here in the second input. Okay. And now we close the thing. And they doesn't move. Let's connect this. They disappear. Oh. And this is because, let's delete this constant. This is because we need to multiply with a smaller value the direction. So I will use 1 divided by resolution, and also I would like to also have something like speed. So I multiply with speed. Okay, because speed is already here from the previous tutorial. So now let's see now. Okay, the collision looks pretty okay, I would say. And yeah, there are some little errors, let's say, and yeah, let's find them. Okay, now in order to check this, let's see. Okay, I believe those white circles that are getting sticky to the edge is because of this trigger. You know, let me reset again. A trigger, a precise trigger, should be white only one frame, and here I have some pixels that are staying white. So it's like triggering every frame, right? So meaning that it takes one frame takes from here, one frame takes from here, and so on. And yeah, it's crazy. But let's have a cache here, a cache select also. I drag this. I need -2 here and 2 here, so it's current frame and previous frame. So now let's subtract this. Okay, and yeah, I again I use limit, not a level. And I clamp this in between 0, 1. Okay, and now this should be much better. Let's see. Okay, now we're good. Now you see the circles collide on the inside, also on outside, and yeah, outside this rectangle square boundary, they go all over the places. Okay, and we can use in this feedback something like a limit. Okay, so limit, and yeah, let's go with zigzag. And yeah, they don't necessarily zigzag. It's strange. Loop, actually, not zigzag. Sorry about this clumsy idea, because zigzag, it means it reflects. Okay, so yeah, but only for the straight edges, like this vertical and horizontal edges. But yeah, this limit. Let's do something a bit smarter than this. Let's bring all the exterior circles inside. So the moment I press 1 to reset, they start to come in the area. Okay, and for this, I would like to build a texture that I would call fall texture. So it will be similar with this one. This one is showing the direction to the, it's not to the shape, okay, because you see this red, it's direction to the right. Okay, so I need the opposite direction, so I need to multiply with -1 actually. And also inside, I don't want to ruin anything that it's inside. Okay, so let me drag this little texture, which is threshold, and let's see, I want to invert this, and I go with matte. So when I have white here, I need 0, so it's 0 here. And where I have 0 here, let's go with -1. Okay, and now let's multiply like this and mask the alpha. And we have another texture. This time we call it fall. Okay, now here we need that fall. So okay, and the remap again. And what I can do with this fall, let's go with add, and we add to the feedback here. Now let's see. So they are coming. They are coming. The direction is good, but the speed is too big. So what I would like to do in this case is right after the add, I will normalize again. And now it's very, very good, smooth and clean. And you see some of the spheres are having some problem getting inside. Okay, and this is because even they are coming from outside, there are still some checkings with the radius and the SDF, and here it's acting like they want to collide, not go inside. Okay, and let's make something like this. So I want to multiply the distance with only what is inside. Okay, and now yeah, all the circles going inside, very nice. And obviously, yeah, the colors, because we took this limit as a color. Let's modify this. Okay, now they are getting white the moment they collide. So from inside out, they're getting white. From outside inside, they're falling, they don't get white. So we stop this distance sensing. Okay, now what we can do is get the feedback. Okay, always nice to play the feedback when you have particles. So let's bring in this. Okay, so I'll not this, sorry, I need this K1. Okay, 9 9. Okay, now let's go inside. This level should not clamp. So okay, now yeah, this is good, but the radius is way too big now. So let's make the radius way smaller, 2 5 6, and now we're good. And yeah, maybe we take out this hitting white color, okay? Because using a feedback, yeah, there will be a little white something in the trail. And what I would like to add here, it's maybe there's no need for the edge, and let's make the background black with the RGB key. And I would like very much to have the direction, not straight lines, instead have them move. Okay, and yeah, let's have this. So I will use okay, so here I use a noise, and this noise is not monochrome, it's like this. Okay, now let me see. Okay, and now I want to play this ABS time dot frame divided by 512. Okay, okay, now yeah, they are going inside and stay there, and yeah, move a little bit crazy, I would say. I would also like to have the noise mapped on let me check where, on this. So doing this, the noise will go yeah, will be mapped according with this, and yeah, let's try like this. Yeah, it's up to you how you want to have it. Okay, so yeah, maybe it's too much of a scale, or maybe if we decrease this something. Okay, oh, maybe not this one. Okay, let's have like this. Okay, so yeah, you can play with this noise. You can map it on anything. It's up to you what output do you want to achieve. Okay, so this was my tutorial, and I really hope you like this. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, you can support me on Patreon. You'll get access to a bunch of other things, and also some components that I use very often. And yeah, thank you so much for your support. I would like to thanks to all my patrons, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.